Alright everybody, so I'm here to talk about Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem. So, I went and saw this Saturday. I mean, I feel like if you follow my trailer reactions, you know I've been super excited for this. I've loved the art style. I've just grown up watching Ninja Turtles. And I think the cast was very, very perfect for what it was. So, I was real excited. And the funny thing is, I forgot it came out. Like, halfway through the week, I was like, Ninja Turtles is this week? So I think it dropped on a Wednesday instead of Thursday like normal. I'm trying to figure out where to start. I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and just give you what my initial thoughts were. It's really good. I loved it. It's funny. It's action-packed. It's beautifully stunning. It's got a great cast. I think it's so crazy the influence that Spider-Verse had on animation. I mean, like, looking back at, like, Puss in Boots did it, and then there's Across the Spider-Verse, and then this. There's another one. There's another 2 or 3 that I can't think of right now, but I know it's influenced other movies. But this one, like, you can tell it was, like, influenced by that, but it's its own thing. Like, I don't know, like, I felt like I had to get used to it again, which is weird, like, because I've seen the Spider-Verse movies, you know, and you're like, oh, this is really cool looking. But even when this movie started, I'm like, whoa. So looking like, this is so interesting looking. Like, give me a second. I'm gonna have to, like, get used to this. It's awesome. The actors that they got voicing the Turtles, great. The chemistry is great. I love the fact that the Turtles are actually teenagers, and like, their yearning for acceptance is like kind of the theme of the movie, which is really good. Like, such a good movie. Ice Cube, Superfly, which is, he's okay. Like, he's not like one of like the biggest, like the best performers in the movie in my opinion. Bebop and Rocksteady, or Seth Rogen and John Cena. And to me, that's like the perfect cast. Looking at that, I'm like, I don't know if you could have picked 2 better people to play them. And to me, like, they weren't in it enough. Like, I kind of wish they would have saved them for like being their own villains in a different movie, because they were really good. Paul Rudd was the Gecko, and he was hilarious. Our theater wasn't very packed, but pretty much all of Paul Rudd's jokes landed with our audience, I feel like. I thought Jackie Chan, his Splinter, was really funny. I mean, he has a little backstory, and it's really funny. I feel like I was one of the only people laughing at stuff that Splinter was saying. I don't know the actress who plays April. I know her, but I can't remember her name. I've seen her in Dickinson, but I thought she was good. I thought April was good. And for certain reasons, like, I don't want to go into for spoiling, the name Mutant Mayhem is such a fitting name. Like, I know, like, in the trailers you see that you have the Ninja Turtles, you have Splinter, and I know you see Superfly and the Gecko and Bebop, Rocksteady. But so you're like, oh, there's a lot of mutants in this movie. Yes, but it's not until like the last like 20 minutes of the movie that you're like, whoa, the name matches this movie perfectly. The one thing I do not like about this movie is the language. Like, when I walked out, I was like, was that rated PG-13? And my friends were like, oh yeah, it had to been. Because, I mean, we don't check ratings anymore. You know, once you're old enough, it's just not really something you check. But it was rated PG. And to me, that raises like a lot of questions. Just like in the future, when I have kids, if I have kids, like, what does PG even mean now? I get that Ninja Turtles are a thing that adults love too. And I think even the comics were more like adult themed. But the Ninja Turtles have become like a child property, you know? And I get that Seth Rogen and his team are the ones behind it. But I just think they should have gave it a PG-13 rating. Because, I mean, even comments that I've seen on the internet were like, oh, I took my little, like, 3 or 4-year-old to go watch the movie and had to take them out because they started talking real filthy. And it's not like filthy. Like, they're words that people will debate are slang words instead of cuss words. But the thing is, they don't belong in a child's movie. From a 23-year-old standpoint, that's not why I'm complaining. I'm just thinking of like the families and like the future for like when I want to take my kids to see something. Like, what the heck? I think it's just super unnecessary. So that's really my only complaint about the movie. And it's like, doesn't really have anything to do with the movie. It's more of just like an experience thing. I don't know. If you've seen the movie, let me know what you thought in the comment section below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.